La Paloma Elementary is located in the community of La Paloma. We are very close to the border. Actually, we have a really close proximity to the border wall. Most of our families out here at La Paloma have been families that have been students at La Paloma, and now they have their children and grandchildren, great-grandchildren as students at La Paloma. Our campus is pretty much enclosed. The only sections, due to our higher enrollment this year, we have the annex building for fine arts and for PE during inclement weather. Of course, for PE, the canopy is outside, and we have fields where the students play their soccer and football and everything else. We are surrounded by sheep sometimes, horses. We do hear the rooster in the morning sometimes. So it is a country school, so we have all of these things and more. At La Paloma Elementary, we have over 500 students this year. We start with our youngest population, which is a 3-year-old. We are like the only campus in the district that has a 3-year-old migrant program. We also are very blessed to have 2 special education units, which is our ACU and our PPCD units. And we learn from these children. Our students learn from them as well as they learn from all of us. It's a very positive thing to have at our campus. About 50% of our student population is bilingual. So our campus is pro-bilingual. So we make sure that we address the students instructionally by giving them the language of instruction that they need. Students learn their first language first, and then they transition into the English language. Our CIS employee, which is our communities in schools, who works on working with students and families and ensuring that they get the essentials that they might be lacking. For example, clothing, food, shelter, and at times even helping them out to pay their bills. Our counseling program is very good, and the way they meet on a weekly basis. Our counselor also works on the character pillars. But she also services kids with, during small sessions, to do conflict resolutions if students are having problems with each other. She also works on a one-to-one, and she also works with parents and getting outside agencies to help our students meet their needs, emotional needs, and targeting the child as a whole, and not just academically, but also working on making sure that the child comes to school ready to learn. Our parental engagement is strong. We do have a few parents that are very faithful. They come every Wednesday to help out, to be part of the instruction that's going on in the sessions. Some of those parents also come over during the week to help the teachers with their bulletin boards or anything else, that making copies, things that can help the teacher be better in the classroom for their children. Some of the new initiatives for our campus are going to be like the blended learning. We are using more of the technology tools and resources out there to instruct our students. There was a time where we felt that technology was kind of working against us during the time where students were more into video games and everything else at home. But at this point, we are now feeling that we are integrating a lot of the technology into the classrooms by the use of Kahoot and Mentimeter and other programs that are out there that we can use with our students that make the classroom more engaging. So that's one of the things that we're working on this year, the blended learning. Some of the other programs that we have is our ambassadors, previously called K-Kids, and these are a group of students that are selected to be the leaders of the campus and show others how you're supposed to be a good citizen and do their share. They help the community, they work on beautifying the campus, or basically just helping others in anything they might need during the day. We have our honor choir, carefully selected by Ms. Moreno, who is our fine arts teacher. She selects the students. She takes a few days to select them because she doesn't just pick anybody. Our librarian is also a very good asset to our campus. The librarian is not just a librarian. She works with the students, making sure that they grow. For example, if we have a 5th grader or a student in an upper grade that is not reading, she helps the students by bringing them up, starting them at the bottom, and making them feel successful to get them up to where they need to be. Some of the new initiatives that we're trying to implement with technology would be our weekly warriors. We just started that. We had 2 students that really wanted to have their own newscast for the campus. We were very blessed to have someone that came and to donate equipment for our students to create this. The rest of the students, when they saw this, they were so amazed. They all had ideas that they wanted to share, things for the kids, for the newscasters to bring out to the students. This year we are including robotics on our campus. Students are learning how to create and how to operate the robotics devices. We also have a teacher through that program teaching the students sign language. In fact, her class is also learning how to sign the pledge. So that's new. They're also learning Korean. The Korean language. They're being exposed not only to the language but also to the culture of the Korean families. 안녕하세요. Also through the after-school program is our dance team, and we are very proud of our dance team. They take pride in ensuring that they are very, very successful. Our pre-K through 1st grade, all the students have iPads. 2nd and 3rd, all the students have Chromebooks, and in 4th and 5th, all students have either Chromebooks or laptops. This year, we were very blessed to get the Epson board projectors and boards. And the way the students are receiving instruction now is amazing. We have our youngest population coming in, learning. Our pre-Kers are already learning how to manipulate and move the cursor on the board and making symbols and letters and numbers. The teachers are having a blast with it. We're still learning how to get in all the other programs embedded, like our Kahoot, our Mentimeter. The kids are enjoying it, and it's very, very easy for them. Our school culture sets us apart from everybody else, I think, because when you open the doors of this campus, it is just a very inviting campus. Everybody's ready to receive anybody that comes in. Everybody's cordial. Our customer service is excellent, I would think. Staff members that come to work here, they basically stay for a long time. If anybody leaves, it's because they're relocating. Our students, even our students that leave La Paloma for whatever reason, will come back and say, we really missed it here. We like it. It's just the culture, the collegiality between the teachers and the staff. It's just an amazing place to be at.